Yeah, we live?
Bruv, you arrived like a genie then, you know, in a big puff of smoke.
You get me? Hey, our family. Yeah, we're live still. Hold on.
What's going on, brother?
It's been a minute. You just glitched out there for a second. Hold on.
All right, I'm not going to hot it up, but is that your real name?
What's that?
I don't want to say.
Yeah,
I don't want to hot it up.
You trying to bait up governments and that.
I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to bait up your name. But is that your real name?
That name is my first name, and then the last name you can see is the second to my last name. So yeah, it's my real name.
Bro, that's a hard name, you know. That should have been your artist name, man.
Of course. Oh, come on, Kazi. Come on, cuz. A mad name. Maddest.
Bro, it's not even Mr Bigz anymore. You're like, since I saw you last, I can't remember the year that we actually first sat down and did an interview.
I think it was like 2016.
Yeah, it's definitely around about that time. You done like the first stage of your weight loss, and you'd lost a large amount,
and then I shagged. Yeah.
I've been following the progress now, man. It's inspirational, bruv.
Thank you, bro. I think at the time I didn't know that was a part of the process. Sometimes you plateau, and then like because you don't understand it, do you understand? You just feel like it's not working no more. Then you kind of give up, and naturally when you stop, you start going back the way you were going.
Where were you at when you were your heaviest? I forget.
39 and a bit stone, so like 39 and a half stone at my heaviest. But my heaviest was like 2010, 11.
Yeah, I think when we talked last, I think you reached about 28 stone or something like that. You'd got that far.
At the lowest the first time I got to 26 stone 8. So that was, and I thought, yeah, I'm doing a madness even then.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
That's my entire body weight that you shed from 39 down to that. That's a good amount. I was weighing 80 kilograms, but I don't know what it is in stone exactly. It's around 12, 13 stone.
I don't indicate, but if it's 12, boy, compared to what I've lost now, boy. You know what I mean? But I weighed in today. I think I'm 19 stone 8.
Sick.
Yeah. I went back up to 30 stone 3, and that was like last January.
Yeah.
And like, not like that was when I weighed in, but also what people got to understand is body composition is crazy, because you can be 2 types of 20 stone. You can be 2 types of 10 stone. You can be like 30 stone and mad fat, or you could be 30 stone and not look it because you're full of muscle and fat. You're going to be full of fat regardless. You got to say it like, so same as 20 stone. You could be 20 stone and unhealthy, and 20 stone and brick shit muscle. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's another thing that I've been learning as well. But yeah, man, it's going, bro.
When you reach 20 stone, I feel like that's probably a milestone, right? When you're doing this kind of journey.
That was the mad milestone.
Under 20 stone must be like...
I wanted to reach it by last December, and I think I got there like last September. But I ain't gonna lie, even as plateaus go, yeah, it's only that I see myself getting hencher now. As plateaus go, the plateau I'm currently in is probably the longest plateau I've had, because obviously I do have a job, nigga. So you understand what I'm saying? I need to go around, make music, travel to other countries. You know what I mean? Travel to other countries, make music. When you're in America, when you're in New York, Atlanta, you start eating nonsense because you got to enjoy life as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So it was just plateauing. So the lowest I got to was 18 stone 12. Then I got ill. Do you understand? I was ill for about 3 weeks, where I couldn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Was it the Rona? I don't know. You get man called one.
When was it? December? Was it in December by any chance?
No, brother. I was ill 6 weeks ago.
Oh, for real? Like that recent?
5 weeks ago. Yeah, I was ill for 3 weeks. I think it was the thing in it for sure, but I didn't really want to make a big hoo-ha about it. You know what I mean? There's other people out there going through it worse than I am in it. And I felt like, should I take my vitamins and I was in shape? Do you understand? I could handle it. It's a chest infection thing, or what seemed like a chest infection first of all, then the symptoms of the not being able to taste, not being able to breathe properly. And I just, with vitamins, and then after a week and a half, 2 weeks, light training to sweat it out, it kind of just passed by. Vitamin C was very, very, and sea moss and ginger, garlic, lime, they were all paramount in just like get me through it. So it was hard to kind of lose weight over that period. I was fluctuating because I was taking in a lot of fluids. I was drinking a lot of water, etc., and a lot of lime juice and that. But then, yeah, now it's going back down, and now I can see past this plateau. So then the next aim is for 18 stone or 19 stone again, and then 18 stone. But I said by the end of the quarantine period, when I think I got 18 stone 12 in January, but I know I'm talking a lot. It's cool.
No, it's good, man.
By the end of the quarantine period, I'm going to come out on the other side as my lightest weight ever.
Yes.
That's what a promise from me to myself.
Sick.
You get what I'm saying? So I will beat that 18 stone 12 one. So
Yeah.
I'm 19 stone and a half now. So it's about 10 pounds to go, and then just push on and push on. And it's inspiring people, you know what I mean? If we all inspire each other and we all try and do better, maybe we make the world a bit of a better place, you know what I mean?
Bro, funny you say that about inspiring. Your post today on Instagram when you're on the kitchen floor banging the weights. I thought, you know what? Like, I've been slacking with my training, bro. Since the gym closed, I've been slacking. And I'm like, you know what?
I was on demon time this morning, boy. I had the double espresso. Since I got better, I've been training every day. There's not even no days off. Like, I'm hunting down this 18 stone 12, and I'm gonna hunt past it, brother. I'm hunting it down, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I'm moving like Liam Neeson in Taken, brother. I'm hunting this thing down, bro.
I've seen you been, not recently because of the lockdown and that, but I've seen you do some of the boxing training as well.
Yeah.
We need to get ready. We need to have a spar, man. Let's spar once this is over.
Yeah, why not, bro? Hey, be careful, double, you know. That right hook is a bit mad, you know. I'm not going to lie to you, cuz. I'm not going to lie. But now, obviously, boxing is one of the best training you can do. And you got to be careful. Like, you know what I mean? You can jog every day, but if you're not built like a marathon runner and rare, it can be bad for your joints sometimes, your knee joints, especially if you're big, innit? Your hip joints. Just like, if I tell you about the pains I've had, my hips, my knees, sciatica, like just going through it just to get to where I want to get, bro, it's been ballistic, bro. But yeah, so that's what I use when I'm not on a cross trainer or on the treadmill side. And that's what I used to just obviously burn some mad calories and that and just go crazy.
Yeah, that's it. Well, let's get the sparring in when it's done, bro. How close to the kitchen are you right now?
I mean, the way my house is set up, it's like a joint kitchen kind of front room kind of thing.
Sick. So you're in the kitchen right now.
I'm in the kitchen.
Show me the fridge.
I'm in the kitchen.
I want to see what's in the fridge.
Bro, you cannot see my fridge right now because there is nothing, brother. There is, you know what I'm saying, cuz? There is nothing in my fridge right now. And you know why there's nothing in my fridge? Because most of it's in the freezer. So most of it is pre-seasoned meat. I'll show you the cupboard though.
Yeah, go on. I want to see how you're living, bro. Everyone's showing me their food and what they're living on.
Yeah, I'll show you the cupboard still. First and foremost, cuz I've got the vitamin thing. You get me, little vitamin thing. You get me? That's the vitamin box. Yeah. But the cupboard is just big. It's Tesco 7 grains, blended rice, chili beans, brown pasta, of course, salt, a couple of condiments, whole green beans. Man's taking it all the way. Listen to me, double, yeah? Yeah. If you would have told me I would have been eating like this 3 years ago, bro, I would have said, you are chatting absolute shit, bro. Like, honestly, bro, it shocks me sometimes.
You open the cupboard, sometimes you open the cupboard and think, shit, whose kitchen have I walked in?
Yeah, bro, I swear. It's a Nigerian bag, got some tuna there. It's one of the cupboards. Yeah, there's nothing in the fridge besides there's kiwi fruit, sorrel, eggs, Greek yogurt, and water. But the freezer is
that's where the party is.
That's it, bro. And then here, like, what's in there? Sweet potatoes. Look,
what, you keep them in the? Why do you keep sweet potatoes in the freezer? What, just so they last longer?
Yeah, so they last longer. Sweet potato. Oh, what's that? Like a cabbage, carrots.
Bro, that must be so long when you come to cook them, though. You got to thaw them out before you.
Steaming them is the best. Barley. Steaming them is done quick, boy. And then, what's in the freezer?
You can obviously tell I'm not a Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen, innit? Like,
I won't even lie to you. It's just chicken and mince and stuff, bro. chicken and meat, because I have to go co-op now, boy, because these niggas are standing outside fucking Asda and that like it's fucking The Walking Dead, bro. It's too easy, bro. It's mad, bro. Bro, I'm not lining up for 3 hours, bro. I'm not lining up for 3 hours, bro.
You've got enough for this part of the apocalypse. We're good. I did a summer in Cyprus once, yeah, and I ran out of money, and I lived for 3 days off of flour, water, and butter.
Bro, flour and water is dumplings, bro, or baked.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I had to make. I just had to make dumplings for 3 days.
Some sugar, bro. Yeah, go get yourself some sugar, bro.
I didn't have no money.
Sweet. You're not moving mad enough. You're supposed to go into a hotel. And say you're waiting for someone to have a meeting, and them little packets of sugar on the table, you clap like 3 or 4 of them, you clap the salt just to get the thing texture and contrast. You got dumplings, bro. That's food where I'm from, bro. You right, bro.
Yeah. There we go. Next time I run out of money and I've only got flour left, I know what to do. I'm going to the hotel.
Flour and water and butter, bro. Fam, you're eating like a king, cuz.
All right, let's talk real quickly, yeah? Bro, I had the funniest thing, like, back when I was working on radio, I was part of the playlist team, so I was in charge of listening to music and deciding yes or no if it was good enough to go on the playlist. It wasn't just me, there was other people, right? But I remember this one song came in, as an artist I never heard of, yeah, this Afrobeats thing. And I was listening to it, I was like, it's actually kind of nice, bro. Like, who's this guy? So they're like, oh, his name's Wavey Boy Smith. And this tune is called Body to Body. I was like, oh, okay, I need to check this guy out. I never heard of him. Anyway, got on the playlist. I play it a couple times in my show, you know, like, this Wavey, who's Wavey Boy Smith? I never heard of him.
You got on the playlist though,
yeah? Yeah, standard.
Yeah, that. Say that. Cut.
I was in, so there's a, do you know Harlesden? Do you know One Stop, the Caribbean shop near...
Yeah, around the corner from the
radio station.
Yeah, but One Stop's legendary, near the car park.
Yeah, so I'm in there, yeah, so I ordered some lunch now, and they've got the TV on, and I hear the song, and I'm waiting for my food. You know, Caribbean shops make you wait for like 2 days for your food. So I'm there, waiting for my food, watching the TV, and I'm like, hold on a minute, I know this guy. And there he is, Mr Bigz, in the video for Wavey Boy Smith. I'm thinking, what's Mr Bigz doing in the video? You need to explain this. Mr Bigz is Wavey Boy Smith.
You know what?
I had like almost, honestly. Go on, tell me, talk to me.
Mr Bigz is definitely Wavey Boy Smith. You know what it is, yeah? Jay-Z is Jigger. Obviously, I'm not comparing myself to them. Diddy is Puffy. All of these people have their what they call pseudonyms, so to speak. And they had their you can kind of say their alter egos, so to speak. Yeah. So my thing was this, right? Like, I started learning other skills in regards to music. Started learning how to produce, started learning how to engineer my own stuff, and I started learning how to sing, because the whole thing about music is a career. It's not for now, it's forever, innit? Like, once you make music, it's no longer yours anymore. Do you understand? That's your blessing from God. You give it to the world. So longevity, so you never stop learning. The day you stop learning, you're done. So obviously I started learning how to sing, and I went to the level of, fucking hell, bro, this is all right, you know? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm my own hardest critic. And obviously by then I'd already started the weight loss journey as well. So I'm like, yo, a nigga's not gonna be 14, 15 stone saying Bigz. It's just not gonna make no fucking sense, bro. Yeah. And then also, like, Mr Bigz will always be Mr Bigz. Do you understand what I'm saying? It just gives more room for you to just do more projects. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm the Flygerian, innit? I've been making African influence and Afro beats music since 2008, 2009. So I've always been doing it. I've made songs with LD, Nate OC, even from back then. So it's, you know what I mean? It's just, like, it's evolution, innit? It's evolution, you understand? Just like, yeah, what's his name? Diplo. Diplo is also Diplo and Friends, and he's also in a group with Labyrinth, and he's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Major
He has another name. Yeah, he has another name. What's Diplo's other name?
Diplo's other name? I only know him through Major Lazer. I didn't know if he had another.
Major Lazer, sorry, my bad. Major Lazer, Diplo, he's in a... So these are what you're supposed to be doing, innit? Just evolve, and you understand? Like, because you being a Bigz fan, you're probably going to go to Bigz for that, right? You want him to black out and rap like crazy, which I'm doing on the Wavey Boy Smith stuff as well. But they're new supporters and might like this. So, you know what I mean? It's, bruv, flavors, dog. Flavors.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I agree. It was sick. And yeah, it was, bruv, it was the wickedest surprise when I saw it and I clocked on the television. And then, like, following that, I got back to my computer looking up, like, is Wavey Boy Smith Mr Bigz, or do they just look alike? Like,
do you know who I was inspired by the most, though? CeeLo Green.
Oh, for real?
CeeLo Green, like in regards to the Wavey Boy Smith thing, because it was kind of like a take on Gnarls Barkley.
Okay, yeah.
You get me? Because he done that with Danger Mouse, or I think it was Danger Mouse. Yeah, so it was kind of like a take on the Gnarls Barkley thing, and obviously Wavey Boy Smith is me, innit? I'm the front person, innit? But like, there's people, do you understand, behind the scenes that make Wavey Boy Smith, like people like IO Beats, Sonny Reeves,
okay.
They're part of what Wavey Boy Smith is. Do you understand what I'm saying? The sound, the aesthetics, the sonics of the music, etc., etc. So you know what I mean? So yeah, man, there's the breakdown of it. A nigga can't be 15 stone, nigga saying Mr Bigz, nigga.
Yeah.
He ain't big no more, nigga.
Yeah, sick. So musically then, what's up next with the music?
Musically, it's probably been the best time of my life. Obviously, recently signed to last year to Seven Wallace record label, and signed to Universal Publishing. So I've just been working on my project for the last year. So we gave them a single last summer. Then I said I kind of just want to travel about and hear what's going on here and hear what's going on there, and just kind of make this kind of dope fusion music that I make. You feel me? So I've been traveling and getting this project done. I think it's going to be like an 8 or 9 tracker. So I've taken my time with it and double. You know what that laugh means, right?
Yeah. That's the excited artist laugh. When an artist does that laugh about their own music, there's good things on the way.
Double.
Have you got anything? Is there anything you can play me now?
You're gonna get something in your email within a week, so there's no point in even spoiling. We're ready to go.
No, I'm not playing it to you right now.
In short, but you are gonna have it in your email within a week because we're ready to go with it. We're going with the next single. But yeah, man, the project's incredible, bro. Project's incredible. I pushed myself musically like I'd never have before, and I think I was kind of. It's like I said, iron sharpens iron, innit? So the whole weight loss thing and pushing for excellence there just makes you push for excellence in every facet of your life. So you're just pushing for excellence. You got what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It's Wavey Boy Smith season. I can't lie to you. It's going to be very incredible. And I'm inspired by everyone that's doing what they're doing now, man. You know what I mean? I'm very, very inspired. So yeah, man. Music is incredible. I took my time with it and I'll continue to take my time with it. And that's it, man. And you lot will get it when you get it. And I'm sure you lot are going to fuck with it, man. You know, I've always asked you for your opinion anyway, Double, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes send the text, you heard the new joint, what you thinking, rare. You know what I mean? Because you're a real music guy, innit? So, yeah, man, we'll break it down. The thing's crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Vibes. It's all good, brother, man. Definitely be in touch soon.
Let's get them gloves on and get in the ring.
And you keep on saying this glove talk. Brother.
I'm ready, bro.
Brother.
I'm ready.
Brother.
I'm ready.
Brother. Listen, brother. Cool. Say nothing. Say nothing. I'm not even going to talk too much. Say nothing. We'll get a sparring thing. Don't worry. Because you've been saying it for the last 2 years now.
I know. The moment, you know what it was? The moment I saw you post, I do it to everybody, bro. If I see them post any kind of boxing training on their Instagram, I'm like, cool, let's get it. No one's taking me up on it. I don't think no one wants to smoke yet. No one's taking me up on this. So
is this how you're talking, Double? Say that. Say that. So remember you asked for this though, yeah? Yeah,
I'm bro. Yeah, we'll bring cameras, we'll do everything. I don't mind.
Yeah, remember because I know you're probably Irish. You've probably got some Irish pikey background and you could fight.
I'm not Irish, but I've got hands, man. I can do it. I'll go easy on you, bro. Don't worry. I'll go easy on you. It's cool.
Brother, bro, I'm all right, cuz I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm all right. You know that Nigerian, that Shongo. Anyway, let me not even talk too much. We'll get popping, bro. Man. I'm glad to see you're well. I mean, hope the family's well and that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, brother.
Let's keep on moving, bro.
All right, man. Well, I'm looking forward to getting that music from you anyway.
100%. Give me about a week and a half tops, bro.
Sick. I'll hold you to that.
Yes, sir, fam.
All right, love,
it's mad, bro. Good interview, bro. I will speak soon, G.
Most def, man. Take it easy.